What's up everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we're back in American Truck Simulator and we are taking a look at BigJoeCustoms International HX620 truck. It is not a brand new mod, it is a semi-new mod that did come out, I want to say it was a few months ago now. And we are finally taking a look at it. It is basically the newer version of the HX520 truck that he did come out with. I believe it was like last year or something. So very nice to see him updating or making new mods for the game and updating them. Let's go ahead and waste no time and hop into the game here. We do have a Cummins X15. It's a 525 horsepower version. It's the only engines that are available with the truck. We do have an 18-speed with a retarder today as well, an Eaton one. And for this truck, there are 3 cabin choices, a day cab, 56, and a 73 high-rise sleeper. Taking a look at the interior, basic, what you'd expect from like an international truck, kind of, sort of. It does kind of have that similar feel to the 520 truck that we did take a look at. I want to say it was at least last year. But we do got my Star Wars mug up on the dash, thing of Mentos. We got 2 things of Red Bull. And that is because of my lovely girlfriend who got me a Red Bull addiction. So we're going to go ahead and back our trailer in between those lines over there. And we shall pick up a load. And I believe we're going to... we are taking a tractor to Medford. And I'm not even sure where we're currently at right now. So we are in Carson City. I'm not too sure why there's a thing going to Reno. But we are currently in Carson City. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and open our window and make our way to backing up this trailer here, put her in reverse. Do have quite a bit to talk about in this one, more so of the brand new not the brand new, but the new 1.44 update, which includes this trailer that we are using, as well as a new trailer pack, and my speculation on what's going to happen with Texas and Montana. And we do have loads to talk about in different videos coming up this week, which I'll go ahead and explain later on in the video. But we're going to back this thing in between the lines here and see what this tractor actually looks like. I'm assuming it's going to look like one of those. But yeah, this is not Bart's step deck trailer. This is actually a SCS drop deck trailer, if you want to call it that. It is technically a step deck, but they call it a drop deck in the game. We're going to go ahead and do that. We will have to do a pull up. We'll go ahead and come a little bit to the left here. There we go. We got that line perfectly in the left mirror, but not the right mirror. So we're going to move it to the right just a tad bit. Looks like we have a good spot right here. Just keep backing it just a little bit till we get that green. I think we're right on the money. And we are. Go ahead and put the parking brake on, shut the truck off, put her in neutral. And let's load this bad boy up. Alright, so 7 o'clock a.m. in the game time. We do have our tractor loaded right here. Looks like it is a yellow and red one. So it's kind of like a Case IH and a New Holland tractor, I want to say. Kind of a mix between the two, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and start up the truck here and listen to that Cummins, or beautiful Cummins, one more time. Those indicators are very, very loud. I will say that for a fact. But let us go ahead and release the parking brake. Let's go make sure that our route is set to where we have to go instead of the Las Vegas like it was. Looks like it is set to go to Medford, so we'll go ahead and put her into drive here. And we do got the automatic today. Don't got a manual since I don't have a shifter. But let us go ahead and hop out on the open road. I think we get out through this way, it looks like. Yeah, okay, so we get out through this way. Well, yeah, guys, ATS did come out recently with a 1.44 update that we are finally taking a look at. I know it's been, I want to say it's been about a couple weeks now since the update did come out. And we're going to have to wait on this gate here. Alright, gate's open, and we are going to be making a right-hand turn out of here. But first and foremost, I do hope you guys have had a good week, a good start to your weekend. As I did mention, I do have quite a few things to talk about. A lot of stuff has actually happened in my life recently that we are going to be discussing here in future videos this week. I'm not going to try to get them into this one, because we have actually done quite a few like life updates and channel updates and all that good stuff. So I do want to kind of spread those out a little bit, so we're not going to end up doing them in this video right here. But we do got different things when you press the I key on the dash there for that little screen, which is cool. Different options for you guys to look at, and different like things going on with the truck and all of that good stuff. Currently out here in Carson City. Now, one thing I realized going into the game here today actually was we have not gone through a city in California called Hilt. I'm going to go ahead and shut the window here. It is kind of loud. But yeah, I'm not too sure if it was a new city added into the game or if it was just one that somehow we just kept missing. But I've had the same profile since I pretty much started YouTube. But look at that Amazon Fresh step deck van behind us. But yeah, I've had the same profile since I pretty much started YouTube. And I'm kind of surprised that we have not explored Hilt. So I'm not too sure if it was just added into the game or whatever. But we are going to be kind of exploring Hilt in the next few videos, or so one of the few upcoming videos or whatever. Whenever I decide to go back into California, because we do have that California rework to check out as well. We'll be doing some stuff around there and the cities that they have updated and everything. Now, haven't been in there in a while, so I don't really remember what all of it looks like. But I will probably end up, figuring it out once we get into those cities. But yeah, so they did come out with a... But yes, okay, we are off to a bad start driving here. We are very off to a bad start driving here. There we go. There's that Amazon Fresh truck right there. So we got 80 and we are going 45. But yeah, so they did come out with a new update, 1.44, and now they are actually discussing a 1.45 update to the game as well. There we go. We didn't crash anybody. We did not crash anybody. We made that, but whatever. Whatever. We'll take the damage, I guess. We will take the damage. But yeah, first and foremost, I do want to actually thank you guys for 6.63 thousand subscribers. It really does mean a lot to me, knowing with all the speed bumps and stuff that we've had on the channel here within like the last few years of, me not being able to upload and me not having time, or, with all the stuff that has happened. So I do want to thank you guys so much for all the continued support on the channel. It does mean a lot to me, and man, I am a little rusty today. It has been a minute since I've actually been in ATS, so do forgive me if I am a little rusty today. But yeah, I seriously cannot thank you guys enough for all the continued support. We're still growing here. I remember I would think I was at like 6.3 or something, or 6.2 when January hit, and we're going to move over for this guy right here. And then now we're currently at 6.63, so much appreciated, guys. I can't thank you guys enough. I really do Appreciate you guys. But yeah, so they did just come out with 1.44, and they did, on Twitter, they posted something about a 1.45 update, which is going to be possibly coming soon. We're actually going to go ahead and set the cruise here, because we are doing an external contract, so it's not going to have us go any more than 65. So we're just going to set the cruise here at 65 and roll with it. There we go. Why eat with a clown when you can dine with a king? Burger King. That is a funny slogan, not gonna lie. But yes, so they are going to add a new city. I believe it's in Montana. So it says the Wild West in Cody. It's like a small Wyoming frontier town that is supposedly going to be upcoming in the Montana DLC, which I'm not too sure why it's in the 1.45 update teaser that they posted, unless Montana will be coming out when 1.45 comes out. So that is something that I've kind of been thinking. But then I've also kind of been thinking, since they're pretty much, you know, kind of showing Montana and Texas neck and neck, I'm having a feeling that it's going to be kind of like a dual DLC. So it's going to be Montana and Texas are going to be the same DLC. So instead of it being like the normal price, it's probably going to be like a little bit more expensive. That's kind of what I'm thinking, if they're going to, you know, combine it into a Montana plus Texas, or if they're going to come out the same day as two separate DLCs. I have no idea. But that's kind of what I'm thinking right now, since they're pretty much updating us with like pictures and stuff neck and neck with those two DLCs. So I'm not sure if that's 100% accurate. I am just speculating on stuff that I'm noticing. So, but if they are kind of teasing the one city in Montana in the 1.45 update, then Montana should hopefully be right before that, or comes out with that new update. But yeah, so it is. It's got a Buffalo Bills visitor center and the rodeo stadium. And apparently we will be able to discover and deliver to new industries in Cody, truck trailer service, and a waste transfer station, which should sound interesting. And they are going to be adding US 14, which goes from the east end of the Yellowstone National Park. So just some new stuff they are going to be adding upcoming into the game. And like I said, that is with 1.45. The recent update was 1.44, which included the... Oh, I think we're coming into... Nope, 70. Perfect. Left lane closed ahead. Let's go ahead and start slowing down here, because it is going to turn into a one lane. Agricultural inspection ahead. Prepare to slow down. Truck, bus, use left lane. I don't think I've ever had an agricultural check before. This is different. What's going on, fella? Inspection in progress. Inspection finished. You may continue driving. Okay. That was interesting. Left lane for passing. Slow traffic, keep right. Prevent the tragedy. Don't drink and drive. Maintain safe following distance. Okay, that was very interesting. I don't think I've ever had to go through one of those before. That was interesting. But yes, so phase 2 of the California rework, and of course the right lane is now ending. So we're going to have to get in behind this Chrysler over here. Do not pass. Alright, won't pass. Even though technically they can pass now. North on 395. So yeah, the focus on the phase 2 is what they basically said. Focuses on Eureka, Ukiah, Sacramento, and Redding and Truckee, which we will be kind of exploring those areas in upcoming videos, just to kind of, you know, see what the update's all about and what they've kind of changed and stuff. I may have to kind of go back into older videos and see what actually has changed and all that good stuff. So, because I'm not too sure myself, but they have been rebuilt from the ground up, and they have new agricultural marks, and Jesus, I am a rusty driver today. It's been a minute since I've been back in this sim, but I am happy that I got back into it. But yeah, so new local landmarks, a new architecture, and surrounding road networks, which should be pretty cool to explore. Definitely should be pretty cool to explore. And then in Phase 3, they are going to be removing San Rafael, and they are going to be bringing in a new city, which they don't believe they've said yet what it's going to be. But I just know that they are bringing in a new city. And we got a lot of broken down vehicles today, man. We really do. We really, really do. 55 speed zone. We are really swerving today, man. I may be a little intoxicated. I've had one beer today. I just had one beer before I drove this, and I don't think I'm feeling it just yet, but maybe my character is. We can bypass the red light. We technically didn't have a yield sign, but we technically should have yielded to that semi. But it is what it is. Okay. One of the things that I actually enjoy about this new update, or what I'm kind of, happy about that they finally added, is a mod refund feature. Now, this doesn't mean if you end up, like, let's say you purchase a John Ruda mod and you don't like it, SCS is not giving you your money back. Basically, this is an in-game transaction. So if you have a modded truck, or if you have like modded things on a truck and the mod outdates itself, the game will actually give you or refund you your money back in game currency, which I think is super cool. Especially if, like, let's say I have this truck right here, I spent, like $117,000 in game currency on it, and then, I have it all set up, ready to go, and then the next day the truck becomes incompatible because of a small update or a small patch or whatever. SCS will actually refund you the money in the game, or the game will actually refund you the money for the modification, which I think is a pretty nifty feature. Especially if you're someone like me, or like, other YouTubers that use modded trucks and modded profiles a lot. Might not be too big of a deal, but especially if you're, trying to start your career from scratch and you're using modded trucks, and then outdates itself, and you pretty much just spent like $100,000 and whatever $200,000 on a truck, and next thing you know it goes incompatible, you're kind of SOL. Now you can actually get that money back, which is really cool. Also, another cool thing with like truck customization is they got license versus aftermarket customization options in the UI. So there you will definitely see some new icons appearing when you are trying to customize your truck and trailer. They added, I think it says 4 icons as a factory part, a licensed part, an aftermarket part, and an unknown part. So I think that is actually awesome, another cool feature, especially if, like, let's say you have a Cascadia and you are trying to put a part for like a Western Star truck on there, so it'll actually tell you like what the part is for, or like which brand of truck it is for, which I think is actually a really cool feature. And it looks like we got a wreck out here. It looks like a hit and run of some sort. Not good. Not good at all. Now we are coming up here on the mountains. Probably going to end up, paying more attention to the road here instead of my phone, because that's where I've got all the stuff that I'm talking about right now, was just kind of bulleted on my phone. Looks like we got a wrecked Walmart trailer. Interesting. Just out in the middle of nowhere. Probably waiting for some like insurance claim or something. I have no idea. But they do have also the newest thing in the game is Unmarked Roads. So it's a very interesting update that SCS has brought to ATS and I believe ETS as well. Got a little listen to the Jake brake on that while we were passing that vehicle there. But it's basically roads that you can explore in the game that aren't on the map. And that dude was trying to pass me, and he's still driving in that lane. And it looks like he's going to pass both of us here. Nope, he's going to get back in that. He's going to get back. Okay, that was a failed plan. That was definitely a failed plan, but it looks like we got a trailer here with a roll-up door. Different taillight configuration than what we're used to on the default SCS box trailers. Got a Crete right there. So, I've also seen a mod to where you can actually go through the barricaded roads. So, like, you know, if you don't have the icons mod or the, you know, the remove barricades mod, you have like all those X's covering a road or whatever. I believe that's what the mod does. It is a mod that actually removes those barricades, and you can actually drive down those roads. So it's kind of like the Unmarked Roads thing, except it's roads that are already in the game. Now, the only downfall with the Unmarked Roads is that it doesn't count towards your map percentage, because technically they're not even on the map, they're just kind of there. So if we end up finding one of those, we'll take a look at it, but I honestly have no idea how to find them. Okay, that just happened right there. Yeah, okay, well, that truck just plowed into that car and completely despawned itself. Interesting. Was not expecting to see that on my trip today, but yeah, that just happened. That literally just happened. But in addition to all of the stuff that I just talked about, there is a new force feedback update and a smart sequential shifting feature added into the game as well. You can actually adjust your suspension height on the trucks as well now. We also have the ownable drop deck trailer, which you guys see right here. So this is actually not Bart's drop deck that we've been using. This is actually an SCS drop deck trailer. Now, I will say the Bart one is 100 times better, but today we're going to be taking a look at this, and we'll probably end up using this one some more, just kind of check out the different loads that it does come with and everything. But we are checking out the truck here as well, the International HX 620. I'm very bad at driving in third person, so we're going to head back into first person here. Oh, we got a thing on the road here. There we go. And we also do have some new special transport routes as well, which we haven't done one of those, or I think we have done one recently, but I do plan on doing another one because those are actually really fun to do, as well as new updates for the Cascadia, which they teamed up with Freightliner for. And with that, there is a new trailer pack out for ATS, which features 15 new trailers from Canadian trailer manufacturer Load King and Prestige. So we do have 3 different flatbeds, 3 different drop decks, and 2 grain hopper trailers for Load King, and then 3, and 1 grain hopper for the Prestige. So it's pretty much the same trailer, I won't lie to you guys. It's just the branding and the logo on it is different. So we'll be taking a look at those two. I want to take a wild guess because they kind of look like the default SCS trailers, just with the new logos. Granted, there are new ones as well, so we'll be taking a look at the newer ones and all that good stuff. But there is a drop deck trailer, which I am 99% certain is this one right here that we're pulling, just with the logo of the newer trailer pack, if I had to say so. So that is what we are looking at with that. But yeah, man, that's pretty cool. New stuff coming into ATS. I'm still excited for Montana, still excited for Texas. I'm definitely waiting for those to come out. But before we do, we're actually going to come here and take a screenshot once we get into this like forested area up here. So we will kind of go ahead and take a screenshot on this curve, and I will be right back with you guys. Alright, we got our screenshot there. Looks pretty good, and we got about 120 miles left to go on this trip here. So we do have some other map mods that we're going to be taking a look at. The Alaska mod did have a update a while back. It's got 3 new cities that we'll be checking out. And I believe ProMods Canada is still good for this update. I know we were supposed to take a look at that back in the day, and we did not. So we will be definitely taking a look at ProMods Canada if it is still good for the 1.44 update, which I know that one's kind of hit or miss with the updates, so we'll kind of see. And one other thing, though, I did see that John Ruta did come out with a Ram 3500. Looks like they're going to do the agricultural inspection over there. But yeah, John Ruta did come out with a Ram, I believe it's a 3500 for like hot shot trucking that we will be taking a look at as well. And I do plan on picking up the American Dream pack from his website, which is 4 trucks and the trailer pack that I already own, but I'll just have the updated versions of it. So I'm actually really excited to pick that up here soon. Look at the sprayers, man. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Oh, we are speeding. We are speeding coming into Medford. No, this ain't Medford. Okay, so this is Oregon. So we are now in Oregon. Very nice looking farm town right here. We've got this electric substation, which I did not know what those were called until I got a new job, which I will actually be discussing later on in the week and all of that good stuff, so definitely stay tuned. No, I am no longer at Amazon. My last day there was May 30th, so I did find a new job, and I will go ahead and explain all of that in a video this week on why I decided to quit and what I think of the new job and basically what I pretty much do now for a living. But yes, I'm super excited to kind of share that info, and super excited for the new job and all that good stuff, and got some other updates that I will be talking about in other videos as well. So definitely stay tuned for that coming up throughout the week. Daily uploads should hopefully be back starting today. I know it's been a long time coming. I know I've been talking about it, but I've been working hard trying to make content, all that good stuff. So daily uploads should hopefully be coming back today. And I know I keep saying it, but this time I am hopefully being truthful. Alright, so it looks like we're coming up to a 4-lane here. We're going to take the most right lane. Klamath Falls, here we go, 50 miles an hour. Oh, looks like we're taking a left up here. Oh, hopefully we stop. Hopefully we stop in time. Oh, we're golden. We're golden. Alright, we got that green arrow. Going to do a nice look at the truck over here as we make this turn. Very nice looking. Okay. Whew. That was close. That was close. Take one little more look at the truck here as we're behind this Infinity car. Don't want to rear end them, and it looks like we do have a wreck scene up ahead. We got a lot of wrecks on this trip today. Yes, we do. A lot of broken down vehicles and a lot of wrecks. Make sure that it's clear. Yep. Oh, they rear end. Okay, yep. Yep, we are good. Let's go ahead and get back in our lane here. Alright. Alright. Up 20 miles an hour. Through here. Interesting. But if you guys are enjoying the video so far, please make sure you guys hit the like button, as well as that subscribe button. Make sure you guys also hit the bell icon if you guys do want the upload notifications. Even though YouTube's is, I want to say, delayed, do make sure you guys hit the if you guys want the delayed notifications. But if you guys want notifications of when videos do go posted, or when videos go posted, please make sure you guys join the Discord server. Link is in the description, and everything you need to know is down in the description down below. I did update my Snapchat name, so that I will try to update that in my description. So if you guys are using the old Snapchat one, I do apologize, but the new Snapchat name is coming up. It will be updated in the description, and I'll try to update it in the banner. Just making a right here, heading on 140. Speed limit is still 20 as we're heading into this little town here. Looks like we're coming down Main Street here. Very nice little town. We got a Holiday Inn right across from a American Inn by Windham. It's a weird looking Holiday Inn. I don't think I've ever seen a bus like that just randomly parked. Interesting, but cool. This is a very cool little town, man. I will say that. Walmart grocery delivery, man. They got billboards for that. Got no left turn. We got another motel. There's a lot of motels in this town. Slam Pete Motel. LG TVs, clean rooms, and I think it said breakfast. That's still 20 through here, going across the bridge here. Very nice looking water. That is some very nice looking water out there. Taking 140 to Medford, but we're in 97 to Weed. I don't think I've seen Weed in the game. I like the town of Weed. Alright, 45 through here, going up to a 55. One thing I do hate about this game is the fact that if you have so many mods in, which I get is the fact with a lot of games, and I get, you know, that it does take a minute to load all the modifications and stuff, but if you have a lot of mods in this game, it literally takes forever to load. Like, you're in that loading screen for at least 5 minutes or so. Like, I don't know if it's just my computer or if it's because I have a lot of mods in the game, but it does take a while to load. Kind of keeps you on your toes a little bit, because sometimes, you know, the game will just sit there and crash. Like, for some reason, I'm not too sure what it is, but I've been trying to get a Kenworth K9 or a Kenworth K or W900 truck to work, and for some reason, every time I try to add this like paint scheme to it, it crashes the game, and I have no idea why. Well, it's not the paint scheme, it's just one customization option that I add to the truck that makes it crash. So I've been kind of trying to set the truck up and just do one customization option one by one, just to see what the culprit is, and I have not been able to find it, because making that truck is time consuming, especially having to, you know, go back into the truck dealer, adding each part one by one. It is very time consuming. So we'll hopefully have a Kenworth W900 working one here soon that we can drive with some sort of trailer. But yeah, I have no idea what it is. All I know is I want to have this like little paint scheme, this like Seminole blue paint scheme for it, and I have like blue interior dash lights for it and all of that good stuff. And I don't know, man. I thought it was the dials before, because I've never used the dials, plus I have the interior rework project in, so I thought maybe, you know, those two were conflicting with each other, but that is not the case either. So I have no clue. I mean, I don't know if I want to be going 65 down this road. There's way too many curves down this road. Nope. You don't want to go in that trucker's way. You guys can hear that jake brake just a little bit here as we're coming into Medford. Then we still got to back this puppy in. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any requests or anything, like you guys want to see different trucks, or if you guys want to see like runs going from a certain city, do let me know down in the comment section down below. Also, do let me know in the Discord. There is a suggestion box in the Discord server for different requests for different games. I am, you know, screenshotting them and taking a look at them, and I'm definitely going to try to get to all of your requests here soon. We do got a lot of mods to showcase coming up as well, so definitely stay tuned for all of that. New games, new demos, the Steam Next Fest and everything that did happen, so definitely stay tuned. And we got a JB Hunt container trailer up front here. Very cool indeed. And we are entering Medford, so we are almost to our destination here. Alright, we got 35 miles an hour here. Oh look, Voltison Motors, which is supposed to be Tesla. but they got a sale going on. I really hope I don't have to make a left turn, because I don't know which side this thing is on. There's one of them wacky inflatable arm inflating tube men. Very cool. Very cool indeed. So I kind of have a feeling this is going to be like right on the outskirts of Medford. I just have a strange feeling. Bullock's Road. We got Biddle Road to the right here. Yeah, I have no clue what side we're supposed to be dropping this trailer on. And that truck just disappeared in front of us. So that is 2 trucks to disappear today. Very interesting. I'm not sure if it's the Jazzy Cat stuff. It might have to be updated. I'm assuming that's what the issue is. I don't know. That was, yeah, just that one earlier that decided to just crash. Oh, I'm running this. I'm running this. I'm running this. We made it. But yeah, it's just that one truck that randomly collided into that car at the intersection and just completely went poof. And then now that JB Hunt container that just went poof right in front of us. I have no clue, guys. And of course, yeah, of course, there's going to be that one guy in the right lane that'll stop me from making a right turn on red. Technically, I'm always that guy, but it is what it is. Alright, time to make a right-hand turn here on a green. Now, I don't know why Burger King has a van, but they do. Interesting. Very interesting. But one thing I did forget to mention, I actually got Lauren set up on ATS, so she owns the game now as well. And I got her kind of set up on a profile to where we can actually play or do a convoy together. So we are going to be kind of doing that throughout the week as well. We're going to see how this goes. And hopefully we can have some convoys going together this week. We kind of have our first episode planned out as we're both Swift drivers, because she doesn't really drive the proper way. She kind of just does what she wants to. She's got her fines turned off, and she goes like 80 miles an hour through small towns and stuff, so I feel like it would be a lot of fun trucking with her. Even though I did tell her she's going to have to do a few that are normal, drives, like kind of what we're doing right now. But I do feel like being Swift super truckers or Warner super truckers, because those are the 2 like skin packs I threw in her game. I do feel like that will be a lot of fun. So she's currently rocking a non-modded profile because she does not have all of the map DLCs. So we're going to have to kind of go through the, look at those Cargill dry vans right there. That's pretty cool. So we're going to have to kind of go through the 3 default states. I believe it's like New Mexico, Nevada, and California, which should be okay, because that way we can explore California as well. Okay, so they want it right here. Looks like we can actually do a straight back on this one. Gonna open up the window. Alright. Then we have to do a little bit of an angle, but that should be okay. Can't really see it in my passenger side mirror, but we do kind of see it in our driver's side mirror. That sun is kind of taking over that mirror there, so I can't really see where the lines are. But I think we have a good setup here. We kind of get it over to the left a little bit, but then again, of course, I say something, and then I'm going to mess something up, which actually I don't think we are. I think that was actually a perfect straight back. I really do. There we go. Let's go ahead and set the put a neutral, set the parking brake. We'll shut that engine off. And let's go ahead and unload the trailer. So it was late. It did take 819 hours. We're not going to talk about that. But we did go 463 miles. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. We were supposed to make like 27 grand. We only ended up making 16,430. Oh man, maybe I need to quit doing these external contracts and just kind of letting them sit. But that is going to go ahead and do it for this one, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys here on the next episode. Peace.